Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this. Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
How many people have we seen come and go from this town?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
What do you think? They left here with a sober mind? Like, everything is fine. No.
Yeah.
They left here with a smack to their fucking face.
Yeah.
How many chicks really did come here and blow nasty guys and didn't get anything? I could think of 10 of them that sucked my dick. And then I'd hear them, well, I'll get you a spot at the fucking Comedy Store. And next thing you know, they're chugging on your helmet behind the Comedy Store for a free spot.
That reminds me of this topic we just had. Remember that executive at what studio? And he was promising.
Oh, yeah, Warner Brothers. Yeah.
And he was promising these girls, like, hey, if you fuck me, I'm going to give you roles and this and that. And he never followed through. And we were like, that's so cruel. Like, you're a multimillionaire. You don't need to spit that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just gotten your dick sucked just by being rich.
But if you're that vulnerable,
yeah.
If you know, I went to Atlantic Chubbuck Acting Studios, great place. But after a couple scenes, and then they find out you're a stand-up, I had these girls showing up at the store, like, oh my God, you're so great, you have an agent. They'd never seen that.
Right,
These are
right.
college girls that watch Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And think that they could accomplish it. They love Reese Witherspoon, whatever. I could do what Reese does. I'm the most popular girl in my high school.
Yeah.
And they come out here,
Yeah,
and you're
it's
up against
serious.
all the popular girls in their high
Well,
school.
and Reese Witherspoon's been in acting since she was a baby.
So she's
you
a baby.
forget.
Yeah.
So these people forget that, and they come out here and they get caught up, and agents, and I can't tell you how many. I can name like 4 times where a woman looked me in the eye and said to me, "I'll do anything to get an agent. If you get me with your agent, I'll do anything." And this is when I was like with fucking low level studio.
Yeah,
what do you call
nobody-
them? Boutique agents.
Boutique.
Yeah.
Boutique agents.
That's what they call them.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
They were like, oh, I'll do
Really?
anything. And I would go, anything? Anything? Oh, my God, I really want to be an actress. Ever since I saw the Hollywood sign, you know, they don't even have the right reasons. They don't even know why they're doing it.
Right.
They just think that they're going to go from 0 to 5. How many fucking dicks did Marilyn Monroe suck?
Oh, yeah.
They ran a train on Marilyn Monroe.
God, I wish I would have done that.
They ran a fucking train on Marilyn Monroe.
I know.
They fucked her. They fucked her to death, and then shot her with something so she would shut the fuck up. She fucked so many people. They killed her.
Yeah.
Just to listen. You can't.
Can't be
Harvey
told.
must have seen her titties when he was like 3. Everybody fucked the shit out of Marilyn. They were passing her around, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
All the way to
You
the
know-
Prez, man. The Prez
the
fucked
Prez
her.
was
Yeah.
fucking her.
She
has
was
been-
mentally ill. She was very
No
mentally
shit.
ill, too. Yeah.
No shit.
Orphan.
Those are the
and-
ones they
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
they don't
yeah,
want the
yeah.
ones that are Phi Beta Kappas.
Right.
You're not going to put it over on them.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
They want the girls that go to. You ever do a TV show or a movie, and you go to the party, and you don't even really want to fucking be there.
Yeah.
And you see people from the movie, and you wave at them, but then these other 60 women that are there, they're black, they're white, they're Chinese, they got afros, they got tight suits on. And at one point in the night, the hors d'oeuvre comes by, and just look at them and go, I don't remember you from the movie. I'm Joey. And they'll go, I wasn't in the movie. I'm just here because my friend. You're there to suck dick.
Yeah.
When people tell me, I'm there to support Tom, you're here to suck dick. You're here to suck a dick in one form or another. You ever have a showcase? In the old days, if you had a showcase at the Comedy Store,
Sure.
they put an asterisk next to your name.
Yeah.
And comics would just go down there to see who had an asterisk. And they would wait till you were talking to somebody. Then they'd come
Yes.
over and crack a joke. Let me tell you what. And you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because they knew you had a showcase. Then they were trying to talk to whoever. You know, we are instinctively whores when we first move here.
Yeah.
It's not our fault. We're just whores. Not literally whores sucking dick, but we would do and put up with things we wouldn't usually put up with. Hey, you're going up 12th, you know, but it's 9 o'clock. You're going to be up about midnight. Shit like that. And we buy into it. There's one day that you wake up and go, this is not going to happen no more.
Right.
And for me, it was an Arby's commercial. I did a Hardee's.
Uh-huh.
What's the other side of Hardee's?
Hardee's.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. I did 3 commercials in the 3 weeks in a row, 3 nationals. And I was clean and sober from coke. And when I got clean, I remember saying to myself, you know what? Before I was a fucking comic, I was a man bitch slapping people. enough with that dumb Hollywood game. If you got it coming to you now, I'm going to give it to you. And I remember having that frame thought and getting the Hardee's commercial and going down to Long Beach. The call was midnight. And I play a mobster with this other guy. And they put us in an SUV, and we had to pull up to shoot a guy. But when we got there, the guy was eating a chicken parmesan sandwich, and there was sauce on this thing. So he was passed out. We thought somebody got to him first. So we get there, blah, 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 blah. Before I got the commercial, they're like, you're working with, Antonio Angelini, this tremendous director. He gets there with the assistant next to him. He's got the Pepe Le Pew hat, the shirt rolled up so you can see his tattoo.
Yeah.
My new philosophy is if I can tell you're the director, I don't want to be in the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
If you got that director garb on you with
I fucking agree.
the Clint Eastwood hat and all that shit,
I don't want
I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I heard that, man.
If you got the costume on, I don't want to work with you.
Fucking douchebag.
I don't want to work with you.
So what happens on this?
Oh my God, Tom Segura. I'm off the powder. I'm just on reefer and I'm a fucking savage. I get and they dress us up in these mafia outfits. They put lights inside the car. So when they would disconnect, they put the lights on, they must have disconnected the brake. So our job was to drive like 30 yards, stop, slam the door, and walk towards the car. Every time I'd slam the door, the car kept rolling. And they would say, cut. And the guy would go, what the hell's going on? Put the brakes on. And I'm like, I put the brakes on. The brakes aren't on. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. And again, da-da-da-da. And I put the emergency on, I get out, and the fucking car's rolling. This happened like 2 or 3 times. And the director kept saying, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you two, but somebody better figure it out. And finally, the guys went in there and tried to fix it. And again, I put it on. And the guy goes, you're not pulling it hard enough, you fucking dummy.
Oh, hell no.
And dog, I turned around. It must have been 2 in the morning. And I go, what'd you say, motherfucker? And he just froze, Tom.
Hell yeah.
And I walked towards him. I go, what'd you say, motherfucker? I go, listen, I'm not one of your punk white fucking friends here. I'll knock you the fuck out right now. He ran from me, the assistant, and the PA took him and ran him into his trailer, and he closed himself in there. And I walked to the trailer, I banged on the door. I go, you're not getting away with this one, bitch. I go, come out here and talk to me like a man. He goes, I'm on the phone with the whatever. We're replacing you. I go, it's 2 in the morning, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're never going to replace me at 2 in the morning. Come out here like a man. Then the AD came out. He said, walk away from the door. I go, and then the first AD came out and go, I'm calling the police. I go, call the police. Call the police. What are you going to do? Nothing happened here. It's just 2 men trying to talk. I go, come out of the fucking trailer and be a man. Then his little faggy assistant came out with the feather in her hat. And then he finally opened the door. And he goes, nobody has ever spoken to me like that. I go, then that's what your problem is. We all put our pants on one leg at a time.
Right.
Yeah. You respect
Hilarious.
me, and I fucking respect you. That's what men do. But they've blown the smoke up your ass, and the assistant and all his people were there, and I'm going, you got to act like a fucking man. Okay? You don't talk to people that way.
Yeah, bro.
You talk to people like a fucking man. Where I come from, you get hit, and that's it. Let's finish this fucking commercial. Let's go. And I turned around. The guy followed me very meekly. We did like 8 takes, and he cut me. You could go home now. And I walked away, and I walked up and put my hand out, and he was still a cunt. He faggily put his hand out. And I go, you got to act like a man, dog. Okay? You got to be a man.
Yeah.
Forget this director shit. And as I got to the car, his assistant came up to me and she goes, thank you very much. Sometimes people forget what our main job is, to be human beings. Thank you. And she goes, I'm happy you did that. I'm very happy you did that.
You scared him to death.
I fucking told him I was banging on the trailer. Go, come out here like a man. No fighting. This is about 2 men talking.
Yeah.
Come out here, but you don't call me a fucking dummy, bitch.
No.
Don't even ever say that to somebody on the set. You don't pay us enough.
Yeah.
And, he worked with me. Like I said, it took 1 more hour. After he was saying, we're going to work all night.
Yeah.
Till 6, just do the fucking cuts. Just do the 3. Enough. I'm not going to sit here all night and do fucking takes.
Oh,
When I did Go Daddy, they made me throw the pizza up 1,000 times till I said, that's it. No more. If you didn't get it by now, go back to USD fucking acting school and get a camera again. And they all looked at me and I fucking went and sat down. That's it. Enough with this bullshit. You want to kill 4 hours, me throwing a pizza up in the air. Go
Using
fuck
shots
yourself.
you're never going to use,
Yeah,
making
no.
us film shit you're never going to
And then you see the thing and it's you moving and
Yeah.
you're like, I was there for 6 fucking hours.
I know. For what?
So ever
I
since
tell you, this business is so wasteful. This is the only business where everything is done last minute and they waste a tremendous amount of money. It's just gone
It
down
is
the
super
fucking
wasteful.
toilet. Oh, we need a llama for this thing tomorrow. Let's spend $50,000. Let's find the Wrangler. Let's change the set. You know, when you're working on various projects, right? They don't have a call time for you until last fucking minute.
It's always
so
last
disrespectful.
minute.
Fly him in, and then it's like, God,
And
you're
then they
wasting
go,
money.
you're working all day tomorrow. Okay. And then you get there like, actually, you're not going to work today. You're like, what?
Yeah, I
And then
fucking
you're gonna
flew.
We decided we moved some things around and we found this, we want to do this shot. But we got to bring in this special light and it's like $45,000 to use it. And you're like, yeah, it is very like just impulsive.
And last minute,
yeah.
we got to do this thing. Like, oh, okay. You
They
don't
waste a lot of
You
time.
don't fucking think about that in advance?
nothing bothers me more than that shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Good morning, Julia. Did you like that highlight? Why not watch a whole episode or look at other highlights here, or you can subscribe right here so you know when that.
You dumb broad.
What? I did that right. I know I did. Did I do that right?